Hello, my name is Silent Gimmon, and I'm the owner of the TrustIsYou.com and a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. On February 13th, I'm going to go live at 4 p.m. East Coast time to do a new presentation and then open it for Q&A. Between now and then, I want to teach as many people how to save federal taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. So few people have heard of this that it's my duty to teach this to people. I'm going to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors to save federal taxes. Now, there's the business trust that is for U.S. business owners and 1099 income earners. You will save at least 90% on your federal taxes every single year and state income taxes. There are 43 states out there that have state income tax or personal taxes. I just talked to a gentleman today in South Carolina that they have a 7% interest state income taxes he'll be saving money with. So over $3,500 he'd be saving. The beneficial trust is for all investors. I don't care what kind of investing you're doing. You're going to save short-term and long-term capital gains. You're going to save interest income, dividend income, rental income, and royalties year after year, generation after generation. Now, just to give you an idea, what's going to happen is your taxes are going to be between 10% to 37%, whatever your tax bracket is. This is what you'll be saving. You're not tax-free. You're only saving the taxes I talk about. This comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. Yes, the famous king who was chopping off his wives' heads. He started the Church of England so he could divorce his wives. Go figure. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England. They went further back to history to the Magna Carta. It came over to the colonies while we were still part of England, and the law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. The law firm I work on behalf of has the Benson Financial Trust that is 73 years old. None of their trusts have ever been audited. They give you certification saying if you get questioned by the IRS, they'll defend you free of charge. It did happen 8 years ago, one time, that one of the trusts was examined by a senior IRS agent. So they can give this certification at any time. Now, with either the business trust or the beneficial trust, you're going to save in 4 very important ways, so listen up. Number 1, federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. Number 2, if you're going to keep your information private. I don't care where you are in the country. If you have an LLC, an S Corp or C Corp, I can go online to your Secretary of State or Corporation Commission and find out all that information. There's a reason why 40% of all LLCs get sued every year, because people do this. Number 3, if you have this either trust, you will have all your lawsuits become frivolous. The old adage from Nelson Rockefeller: own nothing, control everything. It's in the trust. If they try to sue me, I'm worth nothing. Ha ha, frivolous. And then number 4, if you're not aware of the Corporate Transparency Act that started January 1st from the Treasury Department, you are shielded from doing the paperwork there. All I'm going to say is if you need more information about that, please email me at info@thetrustisYou.com, because if you don't do that paperwork, listen up, you will either be charged $10,000 or 2 years in jail or both. That's kind of scary. So again, with either the business trust for U.S. business owners and 1099 income earners, where you're going to save at least 90% on your federal income taxes and your state income taxes, that's the business trust. Today, we're going to talk about the beneficial trust. With the beneficial trust, this is for all U.S. investors. I don't care what kind of investing you're doing. You could be a passive investor. You could be a crypto investor. You could be a real estate investor. You could be in the stock market. You could be a day trader. You could be doing commodities. You could be doing forex. You could be doing futures trading. You could be doing seller financing. You could be creative financing. You could do the burst strategy. You could have short-term rentals like Airbnb or Vrbo, or traveling nurses. You could do Airbnb arbitrage. You could do rental arbitrage. You could have 10 doors, 20 doors, whatever you're doing, and then royalties. This is a kind of a fun story. This is a former boyfriend of mine who saw one of my videos. He is a brilliant, brilliant human being. He is a pilot. I'm not going to tell you who he flies for, but he has 42 patents in his name, all dealing with airplanes. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant person. 42 patents. He saw one of my videos back in 2022, and he became a client. In 2023, we saved him $360,000 in his for royalty income. And more importantly, we dropped his income from 35% down to 22% for his personal taxes. Tons and tons of savings. We joke, I now am in North Carolina, he's still out in Arizona. We joke about he's an amazing stalker, but this $360,000 is his money. I know exactly how he's going to spend his money. He loves to play poker up in Las Vegas. He gets mad at me because I can play poker, but I don't like doing it. So again, if I can save a former boyfriend $360,000, what can I save you every single year? If you would like to talk to me before February 13th, you can always reach out to me, www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. When you come to when you make an appointment with me, I'm going to take you out to NerdWallet. I'm going to show you the formula to your taxes, times it by 90%. I'm going to send you a copy of the book that I read, 3 articles from Forbes magazine, case law, and everything else. When you start the trust, I will also send you how you can start building business credit with your new EIN number. I want to help as many U.S. business owners, 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors save as much money in federal taxes. Please come either February 13th or set up a one-on-one meeting with me. Have a wonderful Wednesday. You deserve it. Take care.